Good afternoon, everybody. It's a Sunday afternoon here in BC, and I am about to share a little tutorial with you on how to make these magazine pages or book page pouch little journal pouches. Now, I know I did reference them in a previous video, and I was going to do a little tutorial with you to show you how to make these, and so now I'm finally getting to that. So I just wanted to quickly refresh your memory for anybody out there that's looking for something super easy and quick and fun to do. This is for you. I'll just show you this really quickly. This is made from a book or a magazine book that I have. They're super cute. They would make lovely little gifts. They're just little journaling treasures that you could put in your purse if you wanted it to just have close by or whatever. But just look at this. It's made literally from a magazine or a book, a cookbook, one sheet, folded in a way that, you know, gives you a pouch for a little journaling spot. And here's your sheets. These are your journaling sheets. So they're nice and big. There's a few copy dyed in here, and this is just regular copy paper. Fold it up, and you tuck it under the flap, and just add some lace and whatnot. Do whatever you want as far as once you make the actual, you know, journal pouch, then you can decorate however your little heart desires. So how cute, right? So this is the one. I won't go through all of them because, like I said, I had made a video previous, a couple of videos ago, showing you these. So yeah, I just wanted to quickly refresh your memory. This one is the only one I did sew around. It obviously adds a really pretty touch. Some of it, my thread kept breaking, so it looks a bit messy, but that's fun too. Messy sewing is fun too. But isn't this really pretty? This one's a little bigger than the first one I just showed you. But yeah, so we're gonna make one right now. You know what, I have to first share, when I came in my craft room after lunch today to do this tutorial, I had a couple messages in my Instagram, and I was reading the message, and it the most delightful surprise. So this gal who lives in Toronto area in Ontario, she reached out and she said, "Hi Colleen, you don't know me, but I just she's a good friend to one of my cousins, Lynn Canyo, who lives also in Ontario, and they get together, I guess, every couple months or so for lunch. They've known each other through, I guess, common friendships for quite some time. And anyhow, I guess Heather was showing Lynn some pictures of her junk journaling, and Lynn said, 'Hey, I have a cousin out in BC that does junk journaling.' And so anyhow, Heather chose to reach out to me, which I'm so happy and thrilled that she did, because we were just corresponding now, and she seems like a delightful lady. So I'm really happy. I think I just made another friend, and she lives in Canada. And that's always a special bonus, to find fellow Canadians who love paper crafting as much as I do. And I know that you all understand that. We have this unique obsession, and we're proud of it. And so yeah, it's always nice to find fellow junk journalers and paper lovers. So I'm just so thrilled. Heather, again, thanks for reaching out, and I look forward to getting to know you better. And Lynn, hi. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for sharing Heather with me. I appreciate that. And I'm also tickled that you're one of my YouTube subscribers. I did not know. So yeah, special hello to you, Lynn. Okay, on to this now. Now here's the book that I got. This is a thrift store find. It's absolutely beautiful. The pages are really large. Does this fit in there? Yeah, the pages are really large. In fact, just how large are they? Almost 12 inches this way and almost 9 inches wide. So yeah, This is obviously going to make a really large pouch. Did I take the paper from here? I did not. So never mind. I just fibbed. These ones here, the food related covers. This one here is another one. Yeah, these ones came from this book. So it just gives you an idea of the size of the pouch, journal pouch that you'll make. So yeah, that's a good one. Anyways, disregarding what I just said, this is actually what is it? It's a book page. So just a regular book page. I'm guessing it's an 8 by 11. Yeah. So it's an 8 by 11 book page. I tore the edge just for a torn effect, for something different. So I did a bit of pre-work here. So assuming that you have your book page without anything on it, then you're going to make your fold. You're going to do one fold to the left, and then you're going to do another fold to the right. And really, again, this is not perfect measurements. You can make them whatever size you want, as long as you leave a little gap between the folded over side and your flap, so that you can tuck some treasures in and they won't butt up against the crease. So it's simple. I know that these are popular. So it's one fold this way and another fold that way. Again, I tore the edge just for a little bit of a, ragged look. And all I did, covered it with various offcuts that I have laying around. You can do whatever you want for the decorating part. You can even cover the back, and you can add another pocket here and stuff some tags. So, and that I also put this here just as the flap, I guess, closure. Anyway, let's do the inside. That's what's more important here. So you take as many pages as you want. Let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sheets of copy paper. So, and you want to make sure when you fit them to your inside cover, you make them just a little bit smaller in width, and just so that when you close it, you're not seeing them stick out. Although I did make it this way. This one is one I made where I did have the pages wider just for fun, and I don't mind it either. It works just fine. So yeah, I kind of like that look too. So you make them any way you want. So let's put this together. So when you have your cluster of paper, and again, you folded it up this way and your flap over this way, make sure it's going to fit properly. You're going to want this folded over. It's about 2 inches. You want this flap here to fit inside your outer flap. So do some measuring that way. And now all I'm going to do is make sure I line these up. Maybe what I'll do is I'll take my bone folder, if I can find it. What did I do with my bone folder? Well, we'll use this one. So I'm just going to give this nice crease so it lays flatter. Okay, so the way I attach these, you can do whatever you want. You can sew, you can glue, you can do whatever you wish. But for me, I'm going to use my stapler here. And I'm just going to I want to make sure these are lined up decently well. So I'm just going to do 3 staples, one near the end, in the middle, and the end. So now, because I don't really like, the look of the staples when you open it up, I'm going to use washi tape. Set this aside. So I think I'm going to use a thicker washi tape. Looks like this one's going to work well. So I'm just going to cover up the staples. So I'm going to use I'm going to add a bit of glue just so that to make sure that the washi sticks well. So I'm just putting the glue around. I don't like things to come apart, so. And then I'm going to place the washi to cover the staples. And then I'm going to cut the excess, of course. And I'm not too worried about covering this side because it will be glued. It'll be glued against the inside flap here. So taking my scissors and cutting the edge here. All right, so we've got it folded over and stapled and ready to adhere to the inside flap. Okay, so basically I think what I'll do, I will use, you know what? I'm going to use this, my 3-in-1 Beacons glue. Maybe it's a little bit of overkill, but again, I don't really want it to come apart. So I'm just going to make sure it's nice, and because I think this one's going out in some Happy Mail. So whoever gets it, I don't want it to fall apart. So now I'm going to attach it, line it up decently here. Oops. Okay, so I'm just making sure that I glue it down nicely. Should be good and stuck. And you know, you can ink the creases and whatnot. Again, it's up to you. You could also cover the inside of your page. Yeah, so again, there's a lot left to your own discretion. But here it is. This is just your basic pouch. So I hope that was simple and easy for you. I hope you're going to maybe find some of your own, make this your own style, because they're fun. They're actually addictive. So I just one day spent a couple hours and I made a few of these. They were quick and they were simple and super fun to make. So yeah, they'll make nice gifts and whatnot and giveaways. So anyways, I just wanted to make sure I was going to live up to my word that I was going to do a tutorial for these. I've had a couple people ask me, so here it is, guys. Simple, simple. I hope that this makes sense to you. There's no real rules, right? When you're doing art, there's no rules in art. So just make it your own and have some fun while you're doing it. Yeah, so I think I'm also sitting here trying to put together some giveaway ideas. So I think we're going to do this live. I'm going to choose right now 2 or 3 different bundles that I'm going to do as giveaways. And this was a book page pocket pouch I made after I finished my Peter Rabbit journal. I had some lace and whatnot that I used, the color of, I used these 2 different laces in the journal, which is, there's a video of that journal as well. And then there's some ephemera pieces that I never got to use, word fetty and whatnot. So I thought I'd stick it in this little book page pouch. So you know what? I think this is going to go as part of the giveaway. And I think this one's going to be a giveaway too. In fact, yeah. So here's going to be one giveaway. It's a sewing journal. This kit was beautifully created by Dale from NotTooShabbyChic. I hope you check her out. I'll link her at the bottom of this video. But yeah, this is the images are just beautiful. So I decided to make a one signature sewing journal with lots and lots of room to make this your own. There's so much for journaling spots. I didn't do a ton of embellishing. There's some, but there's lots of room to make this your own. I think this maybe I'll just send out as Happy Mail. And then there's this bundle I showed you yesterday in a video, this paper bag, one signature. It's not sewn yet because I think what I'd like to do is just send this out as one of the giveaways as well to somebody. And, you know, if you're just starting out in journaling and, you know, this is just a nice little project to make your own and to learn how to do the 3-hole pamphlet stitch, if that's what you want to do. So I won't do that for you. So whoever gets this, I hope that you'll have some fun with it. There's lots of freshly coffee dyed and vanilla dyed papers. The inside and the top and bottom pouch have big, large journaling cards inside. And then you can just make this your own as well. This is a little paper bag, grungy paper bag, whatever, card project I made the other day for fun. So that's on top of this. That's going to be a giveaway. So we got 1, 2, and this is also going to be a giveaway. And I showed this in my video yesterday. So have a peek. You'll see what this is. It's one signature journal with lots of room for journaling. And lots of large journaling cards, grungy journaling cards. So that's going to be a giveaway. So here we have it. Let me make some room here. So we got, make sure I'm in camera. Oh, sorry, I wasn't even in camera. Okay. So there's this one's going to be a giveaway. Sewing themed, more or less. Empty journal with a little bit of embellishing, not too much. And then this is going to be a giveaway. So all you have to do is like this video and comment. Let me know if you're interested in winning one of these. And I will enter you in the draw. And yeah. You know what? I think this time around, this draw is just going to be in Canada only. I recently did an international giveaway, which I love to do as well. But you know what? The postage does add up. So I think this time around, this is just for Canada, Canadian junk journalers only. And so I'm sorry if, you know, I know it's a bummer when you hear it's just your own country, but I don't usually, but this time I'm going to. So if you're Canadian and you're interested, let me know in the comment box below if you're interested in winning, and I'll put you in the giveaway. And this is Sunday, so let's just say next Sunday. Next Sunday I'll do the draw. So yeah, and of course I always end up adding more than what you see here. So just know that you'll probably get an extra little bundle of something in these little winnies. Okay, so thanks for playing along. If you do, I appreciate it. Thank you for being a subscriber. So loyal, so friendly. You guys are so wonderful. I love getting to know so many of you. And like I said today, I met another gal, Heather. So it's a lot of fun. And one day I would love to get to a retreat where it's a weekend of crafting and junk journaling and eating and laughing. That's my dream. I know that there's a lot of retreats that happen. I would have liked to have gone to the one in the States right now. I don't know if it's happening yet, but it's soon. And I believe Vintage Elegance Inspirations will be there. Karen Anderson. I don't know who's hosting it per se, but I would have gone, except this is a very busy time of year for us. My husband, we have a home accounting business, so tax season is not happening. I can't get away for something like that during this time. But he says something will come up, and he hopes that I too can get to a retreat somewhere. Maybe in Ontario, ladies. Maybe Heather. Maybe there'll be a retreat out your way, and really, you're just a flight away, which I'm happy to take. So anyway. enough Gabby here. So I'm going to say goodbye for now, guys. Let me know if you're interested, like I said. And so like the video, comment in the video, and also maybe reference something that suggests you're interested in being a part of the giveaway. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a fabulous rest of your Sunday. See you soon.